And we should be back. Are we back? We might be back. I think we're back. Does it look better? Yay! That's good. We like that it looks better. That means we can stop hurting your eyeballs. I have a number of other games that really don't like being streamed for some reason. They just stutter and lag out on the stream. Not on my local computer, but on the stream it just becomes unwatchable, and I don't know why. But that is a mystery for another day. Skill points! I am just digging a mine for XP. I'm down here digging a mine so that I can become a genius, mastermind, advanced engineer, and miracle worker surgeon, and avionics wizard. This is my method for power leveling, basically. And that'll help me get my base properly set up, and once that is properly set up, we begin the renovation of the town. And that'll be fun. Also, Mitch, we talked a bit about if you and I would play this game at some point. This particular save is a solo project save thingy, but you can get a sneak peek at what the game currently looks like, as well as the mods that I use. I need more wood, goodness me. I go through wood quicker than I go through water. You'd think I was drinking the stuff. So, the mods that I use, I went through them earlier in the stream, but I'll go through them a little bit again. I didn't go through all of them, I just sort of note them as they come along. But all of them are quality of life things. Some of them I've coded myself, or copy-pasted and edited, and a bunch of them I've downloaded. Anything that adds 3D assets I've downloaded, because I don't do 3D modeling or anything like that. I'm gonna take down this tree before it falls on the road. It won't actually fall on the road, but that's my in-character justification for taking down a perfectly healthy tree. Oh, hello. Ow! Clear you away. Get some nitrate and other things, bones and whatnot. Speaking of bones, I didn't get any bones from you? Oh, that sucks. Oh well. So yeah, we've got some mostly quality of life stuff, and some kind of slightly crazy stuff. For example, after I kill this guy and loot this bag, that skill earlier, avionics wizard, that in base game would let you build the gyrocopter so that you can get around, kind of, you can get up in the air, but it's really difficult to control. It has very, very little inventory space. It's more trouble than it's worth most of the time. However, I downloaded a mod that lets you make an Apache helicopter, which has ludicrous amounts of inventory space and is much easier to control, much easier to fly. Though I have disabled the missile launchers because I have disabled the missile launchers in the mod. It was a hazard, shall we say. It was a hazard to have the missile launchers, especially because the fire button was on the horn button, and your passenger can fire them. So, one time when my friend was gonna ride with me, they decided to honk the horn. And they were like, that is a very strange horn. And I'm like, thank fuck we didn't have missiles loaded. Because otherwise she would have blown up our base. So, this is our current little house. I'm actually happy I decided to fix up this house instead of building something from scratch, because I've seen this house before, this preset before, and I have wanted to take over it, build a base in it, live in it, and now I get to do that. Coffee. Survival games are crazy with bitrate, even at like 6K, so much moving around on the screen. Yeah, I upped it from 2.5K to 16K, so if there wasn't a visible difference, I would be surprised. Yep, Sea of Thieves is one that has a lot of moving around things. Let's put things away. This is another mod, Caught Chick. So what you do with these adorable little chickens is you build a chicken coop and you put a couple of chickens in there, and then they gradually produce more chickens for you, and you can get food, you can get meat, feathers, bones, and eggs randomly and not in huge quantities, so it's not overpowered, but it's just really nice. A lot of the mods help you build a self-sustaining base. And they're so cute, look at that. So, another mod I downloaded allows you to make acorn meal out of the oak seeds, and then from the acorn meal you can make dough, and then you can make acorn bread. I copied a bunch of that code and allowed you to do similar things with pine seeds, as well as pine needle tea, which has the same properties as red tea in this game, which turns out to be really good if you are deciding to like try to make your base and live in the wasteland where there isn't any chrysanthemum to use for red tea, but you can still get pine seeds from pine trees, so you still have a way to get this drink. Another thing that I have added is feathers as an alternate resource to making glue, or an alternate resource to using cotton when you make a bed, for instance. Which is good because cotton is very sparse, if non-existent, in the wasteland. And if you're wondering what I mean by wasteland, like, isn't it all wasteland? No, like, this is the forest biome, and then there's a snow biome, and there's a desert biome, and there's a wasteland biome. And you have access to different things in the different biomes. I'm also being super organized, but, like, I haven't gotten all my boxes yet. I usually go with 18 boxes, so 6 in a row and 3 in a column, and just organize the shit out of this. So I don't have that yet, and I'm gonna have to like either break that box or like extend the wall in this direction to get the full row of 6, because otherwise the box I put in there will not be accessible. Why I don't want to break this box though is because this is like a good stash box in terms of when loot respawns in 7 days. It will respawn loot, good loot too. Not like the empty trash, which will respawn trash loot, like maybe some stone or sand or clay or something. This could respawn books or weapon parts. Now, let me catch up on the chat. 1 chicken plus 1 chicken equals 10,000 chicken. Over time, I mean, you know about the birds and the bees, right? So you put a boy chicken and a girl chicken in the same coop together, and you get a bunch of eggs and more chickens. Yes, like bunnies. Croissant turned in my head croissant. Yeah. Very organized. Love it. Yeah. Thank you. I tried to be very organized. I had a friend who, or I have a friend, we played the other day, and he had put up 6 boxes in like 2 columns, and he had put mats on one and just put all sorts of stuff in there, and then projects on another and put all sorts of stuff in there. And I was like, I can't find anything. Excuse me, I am going to revamp this entire room. And then I revamped the entire room and gave him 3x6. And we can make a hammer! Let me just double check. Yeah, because I've leveled it up, I need more resources, annoyingly enough. But we can still make it! I'm also editing videos, so my int level is kind of 50-50 between the stream and DaVinci Resolve. No worries, my int level is entirely based on how recently I sipped my coffee. Have you played Ark? Yes, I have played Ark Survival Evolved. I absolutely cannot do cooking in that game, so either my friends have to cook everything for me, or I have to turn off hunger as a mechanic. That was not the right... No, I don't need the pipes. I need the leather. There we go. Crafted materials. Give me the wrench. Put that there. Put that back. The thing I like most about Ark Survival Evolved is the creatures. Taming all the creatures. All the creatures. I tame them all. And then I have like this huge caravan of creatures as I go through the landscape and build my base atop the backs of various creatures. It's pretty crazy. I'm pretty crazy. I'll have to dig out some screenshots for you in a bit. So that explains the humor level. Yes, my humor is just absolutely awful. Hang on. That's iron ore. Looking forward to the remastered version of what? I think I lost something in translation. What is it? Ah, a new version of Ark is coming out. That is interesting. Don't ask me why I'm wasting time, like, breaking this particular block instead of just re-breaking that block. Workbench. I need forged iron, mechanical parts, And that's it. Okay. I don't have enough mechanical parts, do I? I do not. This is terrible. I don't have enough mechanical parts. Okay, let me just make this hole. And then eat stuff. So I don't starve and suffer. Just all the cans of food, all of them. That somehow doesn't feel like enough food. Give more food. Okay. We also needed more wood, didn't we? Rule 1 about chopping down trees is we chop down the ugly trees first, and we also try to replant a bunch of trees, especially with pretty oaks. Ugly tree! I need to put points into cardio, because I'm running around so much. Gotcha. Right, it needs repairs, and I didn't bring any bones because I'm dumb. And that doesn't really work on those. Oh well, I guess I'm not chopping her up today. Don't take that out of context, please. A car! Just what I was looking for. Hello, just call me Budgie. Welcome to the chat. Oh, sorry, I should just call you Budgie. Okay. I am... That was quite the entrance. Very nice. Physics. What are 'em? What am? Oh. I should get a proper knife. Something that will be much more possible soon. Zombie was like, I got you now. You poke zombie with a shovel. Well, it was a club, but yes. Zombie was like, I got you now. And I was like, I got your nose. And then he fell down and just, no, not my nose. Ugly tree, dead tree, must go. Bye-bye tree. Hey, Chimkin. And we leveled up. Yay! I am smart now. I am so smart. I am so smart. SMRT. I know he corrects himself like a second later, but I think it's smart or not. Fuck. How come a bumper is made up of, like, plastic? I mean, the tires being plastic / rubber, I get, but the bumper being plastic? Are bumpers made of plastic? I mean, I don't own a car, so I don't actually know what bumpers are made of, but I always assumed they were made of metal. I got you. Smack! Shut up. Yes, yes, that is. Sleeping on the job, I see. Can't have that. Oh. He didn't die from my sneak attack. Well then. Let me reclaim my arrow. Mechanical parts. Tasty. We don't want to fall down there. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Iron shovel. Iron shovel better than stone shovel. Also, these give electrical parts when you have a wrench. Wah, 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 wah. I should level up my salvage and my perception in general, because I'm still currently oblivious to everything around me. Oh, coming to work, I see. Well, you don't have to clock in today. Alright, I think I have enough mechanical parts now. I needed 20. I have 26. So yes, let's go back home. I just realized I missed a bunch of chat. No, I didn't. I just wasn't looking. I was too busy killing zombies. Let's see. You know I'm a grumpy bee in the morning. Bzz, bzz, bee. Grumpy bee. Bzz, 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 bzz. Bumpers are made of kind of plastic material. Glass fiber. Okay, cool. Questions get answered. Makes me happy. Mech parts starts eating gears and screws. Yes. Ignores the fact it's no longer morning. Oh, you know, I ignore that too. I do not have a weapon good enough to get a bunny. I don't think. Chimpkin! I'm gonna try to get the bunny. Nope. Yes, no. Chimpkin! Yeah, no. I'll just be wasting arrows. What I need is a pistol and a red dot sight. And then... if you are stuck in the chair... Yes. A bone! That's exactly what I needed. Thank you. I mean, he didn't have to come into work that day. I mean, I know he's trying to earn an unliving, but he didn't have to come into work today. Nothing was running. Nobody was paying the checks or anything. Don't look at me. I didn't end society. I'm actually here to rebuild society. But I don't have money to pay workers, so... Munch, 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 munch. I'm also gonna loot that. Oftentimes, I don't dismantle these trucks because these trucks often have a good loot in them. Often. Not today. There's someone in here, isn't there? Yep. Bone, rotting flesh, and fresh raw meat. That'll be good to eat later. Nom 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 nom. I cannot be bothered hacking through... Ah, it's only 1,000. Okay, I can be bothered hacking through. And a trash box. Alright. Where's home? There's home. I completely ran past home. It's the Colgate toothpaste seller? Glad I got him. I don't follow. I'm sorry. We're gonna get back home. We're gonna build a workbench. No need, it sounded better in your head. I know that feeling. I know that feeling. There's home. Hi, home. Soon enough, we will have vehicles to get around. I think I want a steel pickaxe before I tackle this path. Or any of these paved paths. This is a destroyed workbench. Alright, let's see. Put away. Put away. Put away. Start crafting the workbench. Craft more iron arrows. And we've got batteries. Batteries are good. Give me the battery. Battery. Very nice. And boil some tea. And make some... boil water, make tea. There. We're gonna need lots of that eventually. Lots of that. Gonna need lots of this. We're gonna use some of that metal to reinforce this door. Different countries have different commercials. Yep, that's true. And if you want to see some really, really crazy commercials, check out the Japanese commercials. They're weird. In a good way. Sometimes. We're still building the workbench. So while that's building, I'm gonna extend this wall so that I can keep the respawning loot over there. Oh, that's why. The destroyed workbench also gives nice loot. I need to think. I'm gonna eat the workbench. I don't have skill points. Give me the last of your loot. Thank you. It is a nice window, isn't it? But we're gonna extend the whole thing. Top up water in real life. Yes, Japanese commercials are really their own category. It's like sometimes you remember the commercial. You have absolutely no fucking clue what it was actually a commercial for, but you remember the commercial in vivid detail. Thank you, Mitch, and please enjoy your recording. I hope you have great fun and lots of wackiness happens. And thanks again for the tip on the bitrate. We have a workbench. We're also gonna have to... What? Wait, what? I am confused. I don't know what this is. This is some kind of terrain block, but I'm not sure which terrain block it is. I did not expect this. I expected gravel that I could just quickly and easily dig through. And yes, Budgie, I do see that shine. I have made a hole in the floor over here to dig that out, and this hole remains to remind me why the other hole is there. And yes, I say to Budgie specifically, because I know Budgie. Budgie is observant and might think that I missed a detail because I am very unobservant. Even according to the game, I am oblivious, so it's kind of worth noting that yes, I did see it. Okay, let's see. I need nails. That's not what I was doing. Piece of... So, the boxes will come out to here, and then the wall will be here, and then this one can be here. And what am I building now? We don't have enough acid to build that one yet. We don't have an engine to build that one yet. We don't need to build any of these right now. Or any of these right now. Well, maybe the iron door, but waiting with that for a bit. Right, we want a sink. That's what we want. Nails, forged iron. Stone pipes. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah, blah. You ran out of stuff to burn. Let's give you the coal to burn. There we go. Now, where was I? Short iron pipe and nails. We need a lot of nails, so let's make a lot of nails. $10 nails or 50 nails? Probably 10 nails. Because I was about to say I'm gonna make another one of these, but I need to level up my scavenging first before I make another one of those. Also, if anyone is wondering, let me just catch up on chat. Have a nice recording, Mitch. You can be forgetful and scatterbrained at times, yes, but as you know, so can I. Yes. I'm usually worse than you know. I shall neither confirm nor deny, for I am too scatterbrained to know. So, if anyone's wondering, these sinks and toilets are vanilla. You get an item. This little icon in the corner says that you can choose its appearance, like I can with these, but it's very limited in what appearances you can choose. So for these, it's like that sink or a toilet or a shower head, but they're just cosmetic. You can't actually use them. These three, however, are added by a mod, and they actually give you a source of murky water. The difference between this one and this one is purely cosmetic. The difference between these two and this one is the materials required and cosmetic. And I kind of like having this one down in my workshop and one of these up in the kitchen. But that's just me. And in this early game, I don't know if it's entirely worth using mechanical parts on this, but I do have a wrench, so I can get more. I'm gonna do it. The main expense is just how many nails this one takes, but I have a mine for getting getting iron, and I just discovered iron under my own house, so the nails aren't a problem. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. Nope. 11. Did I just have a connection issue? I think I just had a connection issue. Are we still streaming? We are still streaming. I'll just reload the page for myself. There we go. Skill points! Now comes the tricky question. Do I spend them on intelligence and get vehicleness, or do I spend them on perception and level up salvaging? Perception 5 to get that far. Perception 7 to get that far. Or get a motorcycle. But I need to get all the way here to get steel. Oh, there we go. Time to get more organized. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. Waiting for the last one. Waiting for the last one. And while we wait, let's remove this for no particular reason. So. Let's remove this trash as well. I prefer to be able to walk around. Alright, let's see. Rename. I mean, technically I know, but I also don't know yet. Put those there, those there. Not only do I have specific boxes for things, but I have specific locations in those boxes for things, because sometimes I am very picky. Nope, not that one. Ugh. That one and that one. Technically, I have specific locations for things in the scrap box as well, but I can't always be bothered. It's a scrap box anyway, so. I can technically have ammo box elsewhere, but screw it. Garden. This one should be done. Yep. That there, and seeds on top. Base defense. Ores. Stone, sand, and clay. There we go, and the sink should be done now. Yep. So. La. Boil this, please. Crafted materials. Ah, what am I making now? Let's see if we can make the motorcycle. Well, we're gonna need an engine. That's and wheels. Mechanical, electrical, steel. Damn it! All right. What about the mini bike? Mechanical, duct tape, leather, electrical, spring, headlights, short pipe. Yep. Headlights, spring, short pipe. and duct tape. What are we missing? Leather. And then wheel and engine. Blah, blah, blah. Alternatively, we already have a bicycle chassis. We could make some handlebars, and then we just need the wheels for the bicycle. Let's craft the handlebars. Let's craft 2 of them, because they can be used for other things as well. I can't with my fingers. Okay, wheels. Wheels are actually craftable. I can't remember if a mod added that or if I added that. But let's see. Ah, bottle of acid. So we can't craft it yet because even though we have bottles of acid, we're saving those for the chem station. Once we have 5, we can make the chem station, and once we have the chem station, we can make more acid. So it is quite important to get that chem station first. I'm older than you, so I should know better, but obviously don't, hence I'm worse. So there, puffs out chest in pride of my own logic. Good point, Budgie. It's hard to argue with your logic, Budgie. It really is. So I guess you win this debate. Handlebars, they can be used both for making a bike, but also for making motor weapons like the auger and the chainsaw. So there shall be 0 regrets in having extra bicycle handles. Then again, I generally find an auger and a chainsaw before I get around to crafting them, so there is also that. But to craft them you need motor tool parts, and previously, like base game, those can only be scavenged. But I modded so that we can craft them ourselves. So maybe I will end up building an auger before I find one. Who knows? I get the feeling I'm eventually going to replace this entire floor. I don't know if that's good or bad. Okay, what's on the other side of this wall? It's under the stairs and behind there. Oh. Shall I have a door from this side or from this side? Well, I think that side or that side, not this side. Maybe I should have sealed this up from the outside until I decided which side I was going to have the door on. Talk about painting yourself into a corner. Well, okay. Bed is there currently. Shelves are there currently. Door. I was wondering as I was digging through that if I should have been here instead to not crash into this, but there's that one there. The free space is there. So that answers that question. I'll be digging through this anyway. Ooh! Ear, that's... That is way more health than it has any right to have. That's... How much is that? That's also 10,000. Why? Why are you... One sec, pinching the bridge of my nose.
Trader Joel's is now closed.
Sure. And just as I start that, just as I resign myself to picking through these 10,000 hit points, I hear the zombies. Actually, good point, Budgie. If I am clever, I can crawl. Almost. Almost. I almost crawl. If I put a little more wedge, can I crawl further? No, I can't. Meh. I tried. Dig underneath? That would be... That would be another 10,000 hit points, because the checkered floor is 5,000 hit points per block. I mean, I could dig around, but... as in, go through the wall there, but... I'm so close now. I did it my way. Hi, what are you doing? I didn't say you could come in. Get out. Oi! Cheap shot. Now, where are those other zombies I hear? Are they up here? They sound like they're inside the house. The zombies are coming from inside the house. Oh, They already broke through the wall. That's why they're inside the house. Oh, this is gonna take a while. This guy's pretty hard-headed. Oh, it didn't take that long. Scrap those. Oh, wait. Gotta have the little border. Gotta have the runner. How I'm turning the boards over the windows into cobblestones is about as illogical as how I'm turning anything else into cobblestones. So, don't question it. Yes. We want to get here so that we can build a crucible, so that we can get the steel. Oh, phone call? Why? How dare? I return from the land of Mia. Let's see.